out, guys! Coming at you live!
This is London Calling. I'm Tash and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't need you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hassani, our gone but sadly not forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral. The forces of darkness he unleashed with that speech changed everything around us. Was Hassani's rise inevitable? Could it have been stopped? And what happens when democracy starts to breed the ideas that can destroy it? Using back channels and underground content,
That hurts!
And they are usually men, because it's about saying there are simple problems that are really easy to define, say immigration, and there are simple solutions to them, stop immigration.
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location. Approaching with caution, over.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect. This is London Calling. I'm Tash and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know.
Suspect is
Today we're
unsighted.
talking that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral. The forces of darkness he unleashed with that thing around us. Was Hassani's rise inevitable? Could it have been
sign
stopped?
of the target.
And what
Over.
happens when democracy starts to breed the ideas that can destroy it? Using back channels and underground contacts, we got in touch with political analysts and
units, we are
historians
after
to
the
find out how
suspect.
it's possible for cynical, short-term leaders like our to give birth to political nightmares. No full names, and these days telling the truth can get you killed. Helen spelt out the dangers of populism for major political magazines and websites back in the pre-censorship days.
The appeal of fascist politics is about strongmen, and they are usually men, because it's about saying there are simple problems that are really easy to define, say immigration, and there are simple solutions to them.
Negative.
Stop
No
immigration.
visual of the suspect.
And they are really appealing because they make sense of a world that can often feel really complicated and confusing, and they do offer, or seem to offer, action instead of what politics can often be, which is a kind of messy set of compromises where no one gets
Control.
really what they
Let's
want, everyone gets a
put out
little
an
bit of it.
We're getting
And that's the
nowhere
problem, really, is you end up in a situation where it looks like someone is going to do something incredible and transformative, but of course either it never really delivers, or it delivers at a huge cost to, for example, dehumanising people. And I think you see that in the rhetoric around immigration. If you say immigrants are a problem, we're going to stop them, it's a legitimate political stance for a country to want to control its borders, but the way that that's done can often end up being very cruel and inhumane, because what you have said is immigrants specifically are the problem. Not every fascist is a populist, but they are rely on narratives of deep change and of enemies. I think that's one of the hallmarks of this style of politics, where you represent your opponents not just as people who disagree with you, but as existential threats, as evil people. So you see it in the course of the run-up to the Second World War, where Jewish people are represented as, rats and a scourge. You see it with Muslims, where they are represented as coming to take over and replace white people. So you have still defined groups.
Disobedience will be met with force.
Reminder, the criminals we're investigating have a server at this location.
It looks like social media group. It looks like...
Reminder, the criminals we're investigating have a server at this location.
Fucking twat! Ah!
Urgent call.
I've had enough.
Hostile at your location.
Coming from here!
Received. We'll engage if necessary.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
I'm gonna move in for a bit.
Responding to illegal possession of firearm, over.
You really want them scraping?
There it is. You can hack in from there.
Fuck! I'm right in the open.
We're on their tail. Over.
Hey, I need backup. Negative. No sign of suspect.
Cover.
Over.
Hey, stop! Oh, fuck this shit!
Control, we're returning to HQ, over.
Transfer complete.
We just sent you all.
Absolutely brilliant, mate.
If you want to pay us back, we could use people like you in DedSec. What do you say?
All right, mate. I'm in. All units,
I'm
I
putting it in
said
the
again,
units
all
now.
units, we
Over.
have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Somebody help!
Pursuing the target. Over.
I had them. Where did they go?
What am I doing here? I'm trapped.
Car to control. The suspect is not compliant. I'm in pursuit of the target.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Control. Requesting a lockdown. Possible hacked vehicle.
Searching for whoever's compromised the vehicle.
Control, I have a possible vehicle hack. Lockdown immediately.
Check every corner and crevice. My note!
Find whoever's hacking this vehicle. Drone, initiate search protocol.
These days. You look about as sick of this shit as I am.
Dead check, right? Good. You can give me an hand with something.
We might be able to help. What's the situation?
My friend's gone missing. Well, it's either that or they can't be bothered to pick up their damn phone.
Christ, that's terrible.
Not that I miss him or anything. Sod's a real bastard. But they're my bastard.
Don't fret. We'll find them.
Whoa! What are you doing?
No shortage of ways to vanish in London these days. Where do we start with this?
Well, we could knock on every door in the city and see if they've got any abducted people on the premises, but it'd probably be smarter just to snoop around their last known location.
Agreed. Send me the location.
We both know you have what they want, so just give it up already. Now, you twat. Hardly started, darling. Pick up the pace.
That makes us swear, yeah?
Next time, don't bother resisting. What's happening? Interesting.
Please have all identification papers ready.
You had better go learn some manners before I decide to teach you something.
Mandated by the new security counter-terrorism integration measures. Any person not in possession of valid identification will be held indefinitely or deported without recourse to legal challenge.
You asked for it.
Back off. You keep out of this.
I'll knock you down.
All units, I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area.
This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today, Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral. The forces of darkness he unleashed with that speech changed everything around us. Was Hassani's rise inevitable? Could it have been stopped? And what happens when democracy starts to breathe the ideas that can destroy it? Using back channels and underground contacts, we got in touch with political analysts and historians to find out how it's possible for cynical, short-term leaders like
Target is no longer in the vehicle. Over.
Engaging!
What's control? Target just pulled out a gun. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect? Over.
Whoa! Don't do anything you'll regret.
I'm ending this now!
Oh!
Officer in critical condition. Critical. Over. We are in pursuit. I say again, in